So some example on the docstrings still. For example, this is a way you could do this. So this is the first full sentence. So function Fahrenheit that takes Celsius as a parameter. As you can see, there's no types needing to be provided. It makes it easy to program. You can have functions that basically even are polymorphic based on the type of input. You can do some really interesting stuff with that. JavaScript programs tend to really overuse that. But it also means you do not get the compiler to help you check that the type you get is actually a number. Like for this particular function, we would want Celsius to actually be a number. That can be an integer or a floating point number, but it has to be a number. So this takes a parameter, so we can document what the parameter means, so temperature in Celsius, and they return whatever the temperature is. So you can use this like this. So Python has one feature that's quite cool. I think, no, I don't think you have used it yet. That is named parameters. So when do you use that? Why do you have that? So you don't have to use it. If you do this function without the name, it works correctly. It also, but why do you want to use it? Because it makes it easier for the reader of your code to know what it means. This is particularly important if you have functions that take a number of parameters. And it also really helps if you have default parameters where some of them don't actually need to be passed at all. In that case, you can just give the parameters that don't need to be default. But if you have a number of, like, passing 4 booleans into a function, true, true, false, true as a parameter set is not very meaningful. It's not very clear what it means. But at that point, providing the name for your parameter makes it much easier. But yes, I am going to record this. I am recording this lecture and I'm going to upload it at the end. So, like I said, you can do default parameter values. So in this case, the default parameter value would be the degree 100 degrees Celsius. And then you can call it without that. This particular example doesn't make too much sense in a programming perspective, but it is a good example of how this works.